Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the pixelated streets of San Andreas, the high-rise insanity of Liberty City, and the sun-soaked sidewalks of Vice City. You guessed it, Grand Theft Auto. We're talking fun facts, secrets, controversies, the whole shebang. Stuff you probably never heard of, even if you think you're a hardcore GTA fan. So, grab your snacks, buckle up, and let's get started. First up, a fact so crazy it'll make you want to steal a rhino tank and go on a rampage. GTA, the game that lets you hijack everything from bicycles to fighter jets, was originally supposed to be a racing game. The developers were messing around with this top-down racing game and then, boom, inspiration struck. They realized it was way more fun to cause chaos and play as the bad guys. And thus the legend of Grand Theft Auto was born. Imagine if they stuck with the racing thing. No more Trevor, no more sticky bombs, no more flying motorcycles. The gaming world would be a much duller place, wouldn't it? It just goes to show that sometimes the best ideas come from the most unexpected places. So next time you're cruising around Los Santos causing mayhem, take a moment to appreciate the beautiful accident that is Grand Theft Auto. Let's talk about GTA's open world. We all know it's massive, detailed, and full of surprises. But did you know that the inspiration for these sprawling digital playgrounds came from real-life criminals? That's right, the developers actually interviewed real-life gangsters and ex-cons to get a feel for the streets, the slang, the whole 9 yards. They wanted to make sure the game felt authentic, gritty, and true to life. And you know what? It totally worked. The seedy underbelly of Liberty City, the glitz and glamour of Vice City, the sprawling urban jungle of Los Santos, they all feel so real, so alive that it's almost scary. The characters, the missions, even the radio stations, they all draw inspiration from the real world, making the game feel even more immersive and believable. So next time you're roaming the streets of Los Santos, remember, you're basically walking in the footsteps of real-life gangsters. Time to address the elephant in the room, the infamous hot coffee mod. For those of you who lived under a rock back in 2005, the hot coffee mod unlocked a hidden minigame in GTA San Andreas involving CJ getting, shall we say, with his girlfriend. The media went absolutely bonkers. Politicians were clutching their pearls, parents were locking up their PS2s, and Rockstar Games found themselves in hotter water than a stolen cheetah in a police chase. The ESRB slapped GTA San Andreas with an adults-only rating, stores pulled it from their shelves, and Rockstar had to release a cleaned-up version of the game. The whole thing was a giant mess, but it also sparked a massive debate about censorship in video games and the role of the ESRB. Looking back, it's kind of hilarious how much of a big deal this whole thing became. But hey, that's GTA for you, always pushing the boundaries, always stirring up controversy. Let's talk about the voices that bring GTA to life. Some of those voices belong to actual, real-life gang members. Rockstar, in their quest for authenticity, decided to hire the real deal to voice some of the characters in the game. They figured, who better to capture the nuances of street slang and gangster lingo than the guys who actually live it, right? Of course, this being GTA, there's a bit of controversy surrounding this decision too. Some people argued that it was glorifying criminal activity, while others praised Rockstar for their commitment to realism. But regardless of where you stand on the issue, there's no denying that it adds another layer of authenticity to the game. So next time you're cruising around Los Santos and you hear some gangster trash talking, remember, there's a good chance you're listening to the real deal. One of the best things about GTA is discovering all the hidden secrets and Easter eggs sprinkled throughout the game world. From mysterious objects to bizarre glitches, Rockstar loves to hide little surprises for eagle-eyed players. We're talking Bigfoot sightings, UFO encounters, ghost stories, and even a freaking jetpack. These Easter eggs are more than just fun little secrets, they're like portals into the weird and wonderful minds of the developers. They add a whole new layer of mystery and intrigue to the game, and they keep players coming back for more, even after they've finished the main storyline. And the best part? New Easter eggs are still being discovered to this day, which just goes to show how much detail and love went into crafting these massive open worlds. So, next time you're playing GTA, keep your eyes peeled and your mind open. You never know what kind of weirdness you might stumble upon. Let's talk numbers for a second because GTA V isn't just a game, it's a money-printing machine. This bad boy is officially the highest-selling entertainment product of all time. We're talking over 185 million copies sold worldwide, raking in billions upon billions of dollars. That's enough cash to buy your own private island, a fleet of supercars, and still have enough left over to swim in like Scrooge McDuck. But what's even more impressive is that GTA V continues to sell like hotcakes, even almost a decade after its initial release. GTA V is more than just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon. It's a game that people keep coming back to year after year, because it offers something that no other game can match: freedom, excitement, and a whole lot of fun. So next time you're cruising around Los Santos, remember, you're experiencing a piece of gaming history. One of the things that makes GTA so damn immersive is the music. The in-game radio stations are more than just a random collection of songs. Rockstar put a lot of thought and effort into crafting these virtual airwaves. They're practically a love letter to music, spanning every genre imaginable, from classic rock to hip-hop, from electronica to talk radio. Many of the DJs spinning those tunes are real-life celebrities. We're talking legends like Iggy Pop, Axl Rose, and even the legendary Laszlo Jones. These guys recorded hours of original dialogue, dropping jokes, talking about current events, and generally just being awesome. Each radio station has its own unique personality, its own target demographic, and its own carefully curated playlist. Seriously, next time you're playing GTA, take some time to just listen to the radio. You'll be surprised at how much thought and effort went into creating these virtual airwaves. We all know GTA maps are huge, right? But here's a fun fact that might blow your mind. Some GTA maps are actually larger than real-life cities. The map in GTA V, for example, is bigger than the entire city of San Francisco. That means you could fit all of Golden Gate Park, Alcatraz Island, and even Lombard Street into Los Santos and still have room to spare. And it's not just San Francisco. The map in GTA 4 is bigger than Manhattan, and the combined map size of all the 3D Universe GTA games is larger than the entire state of Delaware. It's insane to think about the sheer scale of these games. It's like the developers took real-life cities, stretched them out, and then filled them with even more crazy details and things to do. The level of detail in these maps is astounding. From the bustling streets of downtown Los Santos to the quiet suburbs of Blaine County, every inch of the map is packed with life, detail, and endless possibilities for mayhem. So next time you're driving across the Los Santos freeway, take a moment to appreciate the sheer scale of the world you're exploring. Let's talk about everyone's favorite pastime: celebrity spotting. But we're not talking about stalking paparazzi photos. We're talking about finding famous faces hidden within the world of GTA. Los Santos is a veritable who's who of Hollywood A-listers, musicians, and even internet personalities. You might be cruising down Vinewood Boulevard and spot a familiar-looking action star outside a club. Or maybe you'll hear a voice on the radio that sounds suspiciously like your favorite rapper. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open because you never know who you might run into in Los Santos. Rockstar clearly has some serious pull in Hollywood because they've managed to snag some of the biggest names in the business to lend their voices and likenesses to the game. So next time you're playing GTA, keep an eye out for familiar faces. You never know who you might spot hanging out in Los Santos. GTA isn't just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon. It's a game that has infiltrated every aspect of our lives, from music and movies to fashion and language. How many times have you heard someone shout "wasted" in real life? Or use the phrase, "all we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ"? In casual conversation, GTA has become so ingrained in our collective consciousness that it's almost impossible to imagine a world without it. It's been parodied on TV shows like The Simpsons and South Park, referenced in countless movies and songs, and even used as a teaching tool in some schools. Regardless of your stance on those issues, there's no denying that GTA is a cultural touchstone, a game that has left an indelible mark on our world. So next time you pop in a GTA game, remember, you're not just playing a game, you're experiencing a piece of history. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this wild ride through the world of GTA facts. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button harder than Trevor after a case of pisswasser. And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome gaming content. Let us know in the comments which fact surprised you the most. See you in the next video.